Hey fuckers, I just got a memory that popped up from exactly 1 year ago. We were listing our then house for sale because we had purchased 50 acres of land, about 2 miles, or I should say about 5 miles east of town, to start the world headquarters of Skeeter's Woodshop and build a barn-dominium on said property. And we were prepared, and we got the permission with open arms to move in with my in-laws, my wife's parents, for the interim until our house got built. Wow, how things change. And I know the old me, the drinker me, wouldn't have handled these changes very well, and I definitely would have thrown a hand grenade on the whole situation. Because we didn't end up building the house while we were living in our in-laws' basement after we had already sold our house to buy 50 acres of land, because the price got too way out of control. It jumped into the 600,000 market, which is above my pay grade. I'm a simple blue-collar guy at a paper mill. So we abandoned that option, and we weighed out our options, and we abandoned it and said, hey, we got to sell this land. There's no way we're going to be able to afford to live on this land unless we build on it, because it would cost more to own than it would to gain in value. So it was a no-win situation if we weren't going to build and live on the property. So we decided to shop for a home that was already built and for sale. And we put in 4 offers on different homes in the area that we fell in love with. And ultimately, even though we were $30,000 over asking price, we went way over to make sure we win the bid, and we ended up losing 3 out of those 4. But then we ran across this house. This is a huge monster custom home that was built in 1990. And we put an offer in the same, about $30,000 over. And we ended up winning the bid, but only to find out they were in the military and couldn't leave for 4 more months. So we ended up renting it back to them for a small fee, and in order to sweeten the deal and make the bid ours, to make the home ours. So technically we bought it in April, but couldn't even move in until July. So the tables have turned so drastically for us in this short 1-year window of, of fate. I didn't choose this path. It was it just happened this way. But I know the sober me handled this with absolute grace and calm decision-making with my wife. The drunk me would have never been in this position anyway, because I probably wouldn't be here to enjoy it. But we involved our children in the decision of, hey, check this out. Do you guys dig this? And I know that I made the best decision for the long term of my family, instead of making knee-jerk, bitter, hungover decisions that would affect my family negatively down the road. So take the path that's not less easiest for you, but make those decisions the easiest they can be by being sober and not hungover and not a bitter, angry, anxious man or woman, because the sobriety is the key in this story for me. I wouldn't be where I am today had I not quit drinking when I quit drinking. Although it was about a decade too late. I should have done it much earlier. But I'm very thankful that I'm sober today. I'm thankful that I did what I did when I did it. So if that's any motivation to somebody out there that's struggling, just going through their first holiday right now as a sober person, hang in there, flex your muscles, and be strong about it. Make that decision and make it work for you. Your family will appreciate you, and you will then gain a sense of confidence in your inner circle. So we'll see you later.